I normally don't make replies to these kind of videos because most of these replies or the videos that I see are kind of real just stupid or just outright idiotic. But I'm going to make a reply and I'm not going to put up names to these videos, but these videos are in consumptions with the Wii U. I'm hoping this will be the last one, but they had to be addressed. You may ask what they're talking about now. Well, apparently, I guess now everybody's going to talk about the lack of a hard drive within the Wii U, or the fact that it will have an 8 gig flash drive. Fine. And the fact that you can hook up a USB external hard drive to the Wii U, which is what a function that everybody asked for the original Wii, but wouldn't allow until now. Now I'm gonna do something very weird. I'm going to both defend and bash Nintendo on this because this is a fuck up on their end, but yet at the same time, it's a good idea in a way. Now, as we all know, that Xbox 360 and PS3 both have hard drives, and the one console that got it right without, not having a hard drive slot without a hard drive, and you can add it in later, was probably the PS2, even though nobody really used it. But times have changed. Things have changed, and we're all going in a more different direction, and we got to store our shit somewhere. And I think Nintendo kind of missed an opportunity here. I think they should have gone with the PS2 route and at least given us a hard drive slot. Anything with the because, well, as you all know, the only thing I liked about the PS3 was the fact that you could put any laptop hard drive into the PS3 and it would work. Of course, you had to format it first. And that's because there is no real internal flash drive, for an operating system to automatically install onto the disk, which is kind of a downfall for the PS3. Xbox, well, let's face it. Xbox hard drives have been a complete fuck up from the beginning. Yeah, they mostly fixed it now, but I really don't want to talk about them because in the long front, they did fuck it up pretty fucking horribly bad. I mean, their original hard drives for the original Xbox 360s were beyond overpriced. Yeah. And of course, you got the Vitas, which thankfully I didn't get one of those. But yeah, those memory cards, a lot of people are now finding that those proprietary memory cards, are not only slower than the fastest memory cards out there, but they're also way the fuck overpriced. It's not a joke. I looked it up and the reason why I kind of defend we use little external hard drive USB hard drive because it's not really a bad idea. You know, I mean, if you at least got a console with a hard drive slot in there that's empty, you can pretty much get it at a good, reasonable price, which is why the Wii U doesn't have a hard drive. But at least I would like it if they would allow me to hook in an internal one, but no, they wouldn't. Which is the downfall on Nintendo's Wii U, but at least they make it up with the external hard drive part. But, you know, I just want to have my options open. I want to be able to buy a console, put in any hard drive I want into it, and if possible, get an external hard drive next to it and do whatever I want with that. And hell, even cloud saving as well. That's the next benefit as well, even though you have to pay extra for that. But hazard in May, the Xbox 360 has the proprietary hard drives, which now you can add in normal hard drives, but you gotta do some shit with it, which is bullshit. But, let's face it, the original Xbox 360s were bullshit, overpriced, and their hard drives were just complete bullshit. And PS3, which did get it right, but the problem is they're selling their console with a hard drive. I bet you if both consoles removed their hard drives and sold them just as the console themselves, they would sell just as well. Because then you can buy the console, and as soon as you get enough money, you can add the hard drive space in on later. It's not that big of a fucking deal. But God no, both Microsoft and Sony, want to throw in these big ass hard drives in there that essentially you can add in onto later for some fucked up reason. And all it does is just jack up the price of the original console. Just sell the console itself without a hard drive and let them buy their own internal hard drives however they want, whatever size they want later on. It's that easy, really. Of course, the Wii U is, Nintendo's kind of getting it right. There will be no hard drive. You can add an external hard drive to it from any Walmart store out there, USB hard drive, which is a nice touch, but it would be nice if there was at least an internal hard drive slot and they would just sell the console just as the console itself and say you could put any laptop hard drive, plug that into, and it'll erase and install its OS onto it or whatever. And you can even hook up an external hard drive just for extra shits and giggles. And to me, that would be really the best console. But no, the Wii U is just an external USB hard drive, which isn't a bad idea, but kind of lacking. But not too terribly bad. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for your time.